remember how much fun we had in the last repurposing video? Maybe we could repurpose this, whatever it is, into a guitar amp. Are you up for the task, Grandpa?
Well, I think so. It's a very cool piece, but you know, there's one problem. There's stuff in there that is not a guitar amp. So we got to get that out before we can do it. Do you know anybody that's up to that task? Emi?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's you. Let's go! Alright, Em. So what we're going to repurpose in this video, this is an old random noise generator made by a company called General Radio. Right down there. You see the logo? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very expensive piece of test equipment back in the day, and guess what it did? It made noise.
It made random noise.
Just like you. Random noise.
That sounds right about right.
Yeah, okay. So if you look though, it is tube type, which is very cool, right?
Tube type.
And look at the construction. I mean, that thing's beautiful, right? It's got this nice front panel. So if you look at that, except for the meter, you got a power switch, you got an idiot light, right? You got some knobs,
Wait,
switches.
what is it called?
Idiot light's what I call it. Is the power on? Is the power on? Whatever. Okay, flip it around. Let's take a look at the back. It is kind of heavy. Let's not drop
That
on.
is not a bad idea.
Do you have another arm? Are you like the one-armed technician here? Okay, that sounds good. Okay, hold it. That's good. That's good. Hold. All right. So what I'm thinking is that we'll reuse these two tubes. These are 6 AQ5s, and they are original, Em. So if you push down and turn this, see what I'm doing? Push down and take that shield off. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Down. Okay, good, perfect. So these are old Sylvania tubes, right? Very beautiful tubes. So I would like to reuse those in the design, all right? So here, guess what that is?
Um,
Power transformer. Time's up. Okay, what are all these things standing up? Those.
they are tubes.
No, wrong answer, Wink. Those are filter capacitors, okay?
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, same thing. All right. So if you look at this, it's got a nice layout for an amp, okay? Transformer here. These caps are going to go away, but we'll reuse one of these spots, all right? And then obviously we can't use the switches, right? Because I normally don't use those in amps, but we can use these locations and redesign this as a guitar amp. Let's take a look at the bottom, all right? All right, Em, here we are, as I call, bottom side of this chassis, okay? So you got some beautiful old vintage switches in here. I'm not going to throw those out, but unfortunately they will be leaving because I just can't use them, all right? Right there is the bottom of the transformer. I really can't use that either. I have a new transformer that's going to go in here. But right here is a little cool phenolic board, and do you know what those items are that are on there? Those 4 things, you know what they are?
Those are capacitors.
Nope, another wrong answer. Diodes.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't cover that with you. It's okay.
You've never told me that.
Okay, now over here is where the AC used to come in. So this would plug into the wall. They had a cord that went in here, and there's 2 fuse holders.
Radios need to cool down? They need the AC?
Okay, I was wondering where you were going with that. Okay, no, Emi. That's the power that comes from your wall. All right, yeah, good one. Okay, so let me show you the game plan. All right, so let me show you what I'm thinking, Emi.
Hey, Grandpa.
What?
I thought you said it wasn't a mailbox. 'Cause you've got mail.
Really? What's in the mailbox, Em?
Well, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's the plans for the
new
amplifier.
Yeah, look at there. Yeah, so this is the 6AQ5. That's not a PP amp. That's a push-pull amp. Thought you'd like that. All right, so this is what we will build on that chassis, okay? So right now, what I'll do for everybody is I'm going to cut to the schematic. So I have a picture of the schematic right now that's going on the video, so you can see what I'm up to. Alright guys, so if you take a look at that schematic, you'll see It's kind of a typical Fender Princeton front end with a 12AX7, and that feeds an inverter, and that goes to the push-pull 6AQ5s, which is right here on the chassis. Okay. The problem is, let me cut back to the amp now, is this transformer cannot support the new amp design. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. It is a problem, but what do we got here?
A new power transformer.
Yes, it's a new old stock power transformer, which is absolutely perfect for a set of 6AQ5s. And then we're going to add an output transformer. This is a Hammond 125H. I've used these many times in the past. That's going to go over here somewhere, okay? Somewhere. And then this cap is gone, and this is the new filter cap that's going to go in that place.
Hooray!
The other thing we need to do is we're going to add a 12AX7 preamp. So the input's going to be over here somewhere. And then the inverter tube, the little 6AV6, is going to end up somewhere in between the output tubes. Okay?
So he's saying we have to drill a hole.
We will have to drill one hole, or maybe we could actually put it in the place of this old crusty filter cap. So let's go back underneath. I want to show you something about those filter caps, okay? All right, Em. So let's inspect the bottom of the filter caps, okay? And this is a good reason that you do not want to apply power to this unit, okay? So what do you see right down there?
Something that shouldn't be there?
Right. What is that thing? Yeah, and guess what? If you look up here at this filter cap, there's another one.
Ooh,
okay? Yeah.
Yikes.
And if you look over here at this filter cap,
ooh,
there's another one. And look up here. There's another one too. I don't know what those are, but I'm guessing that's the insides of the filter cap that have seeped out over the years. So that's another reason that this thing is pretty much not usable in its current condition. So it's the perfect item to repurpose. You agree?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So Emi, the mission is, if you decide to accept it, is to remove all the components out of this old piece of test equipment so that I can convert it into an amplifier. Do you accept the challenge, Emi?
No,
You don't?
I don't.
Give me those wire cutters.
Okay.
They're mine. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
You lose out on the opportunity. And I know how much you love to clip parts out of amps.
All right, give me those.
All right. All right. Clip away. So the only thing that I want to keep is this board. Okay. On the bottom side, we're going to keep the light and the switch, but everything else goes. So I'm going to let you disassemble this thing, but be very careful around these old ceramic switches. We don't want to damage those, but everything else is history. Okay? Clip,
all right.
Clippity-doo-dah, Emi.
Day. All right, everyone. Welcome to Emi Cam. Well, guess what? Grandpa has left us alone. So we are cutting all these wires, a bunch of these wires, these tube thingamabobbies, and we are also cutting all of these capacitors. Never mind, they're not capacitors. Anyways, we're cutting all those. All right, so let's get clipping. Clip, clip. All right, so right now I'm clipping this tube thing. Very hard. Okay, that could fall off. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Let's see, what is it screwed to? Alright, well, I can get rid of that later. Alright, let's see, let's cut these wires down here. Alright, I don't think we should damage these things. I think those could be pretty valuable to my grandpa. So, we're just gonna cut these. And it'll be really fun. Let's see. I'm gonna try to leave a few, like a tiny bit of wire, so it won't get, like, it won't break or damage anything. Because I don't want anything bad to happen to this. Because, yeah, something very bad could happen. Alright, so my job is to cut off all the wires in here. And that's going to take a while. But will be fun. And the best part is I'm doing it with D-Lab. I think my grandpa definitely is gonna have fun up there doing his own thing. Clap! Alright, well, huh. You know what this wire reminds me of? Reminds me of a wiggly worm. Alright, T-Lab, ready? You see this huge red tube thing right here? We have got to get that out soon. So, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to cut all the wires. And then after that, I betcha that we could get off a lot more. Let's see. I see a small wire there we could take. See, these tube things are kind of annoying. Let's see, let's get that out. Oh, look at that. I've got a baby worm now. Yeah, it's sticky. The stuff is sticky. Clip, clip. Clippity-doo-dah-day. This looks really nice. Let's see. Cut that off. Uh-oh. Cut that off. How am I going to get that out? I'll get it out later. Somehow. Uh-oh. I forgot a wire. There we go. Uh-oh. Cannot seem to cut that. Oh, and to any D-Labbers that did not know this, I'm left-handed. So right now I'm using my left hand for this. Nice. All right, that's out. That's good. That's really good. That's finally out. Got it. Ooh. This red thing is kind of annoying. We're gonna have to get that out soon. It's a big red wire. Yeah. D-Lab gets really dirty. Alright, there we go. It's looking really nice. Alright. There is a lot of stuff here. And I will probably reshoot when I'm halfway done. See ya. Alright, so these darn things are in my way and I can't seem to get them out. I was gonna go get Grandpa to help me, but I think he's out there drinking some wine. So I think what I'm just gonna try to do is cut these with my wires cutters thingamabobs. Pliers. Or, I don't know what these are. There we go. That's coming along nicely. There we go. Got one of them. Whoa. Whoa, got him. Nice. All I gotta do now, on off. Bam. Plop. Let's see if I can turn this. Cut, cut. Uh-oh, baby worm and mama worm. Gonna die if I don't help them. Oh, yikes. Ooh, that was a bad one. These are broken. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. There we go. Alright, those are out of the way now. Ooh, that's a lot better. Let's see. What should my little friends here cut next? I don't want to damage anything. So. Cut, cut. Snip, snip. Okay. Uh-oh, did I cut something wrong? Oh, no, I didn't. That's good. Ooh, okay. Alright. This is coming along nicely. Now, let's see. Still stuck? Alright. Only by a wire. Alright. I think I'll tell you when I've got most of it done. See you till then. Alright, G-Lab, I've been sort of doing things in a pattern-ish way. And I've run into a dilemma. There are a lot of wires here, and I can't tell where they all go. And if I can tell where they go, I cannot cut them. So, what I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to have to bend this a little. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'm going to have to slip that through the pole. There we go. Now let's see. I can move that. Maybe cut down here without damaging anything. There we go. Nice. Alright, no damage. Not damage at all. Alright, now I'm gonna cut these two yellow and white wires back here. They're pretty, but they gotta go. So, cut one, cut two. Alright, now, anyways, alright, there's two wires that lead up here. I gotta cut. I have been doing my pattern an odd way. Let's see, I can cut this out. It annoys me really, like a lot. So let's cut that out. Should I grab it first? Get ready to grab it. Yeah, there we go. Blop. That's all gone. Now, since that's gone, we're going till we're gonna have to there we go. Oh, There we go. Alright, come on, get out of there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Hey, D-Lab. I got it out. Looks so much better without that wire. Let's see how much more we can get out. That was a triumph right there. That humongous wire that I just took out. My first triumph. One of my first triumphs. Ow. Just a little scratch. Let's see. Cut that, that, and that, and that. Let's throw all those away. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Plop, all gone. Now, I don't think I should damage this because I think it could be useful, personally. So I will leave it in for D-Lab to deal with. I hate using my big hand. Alright. Close. Alright, there we go. Every single wire. There you go. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do? D-Lab. D-Lab, this is very close to being done. I think it's done. Alright, let's go get the big boss.
So Emi removes her first filter cap by twisting those tabs off. This could be a very long process.
Very long. Oh yeah, and D-Lab, I am sorry to disturb your wine party.
Wine party.
Yes.
Keep twisting that now. Don't be afraid of it.
I don't want to twist it too much.
Why? You want to break it off.
Oh, good point.
Keep going. I think that tab's getting the better of you.
It is.
Come on, Emi, snap that tab.
If I get it, we
Keep
will have.
turning it. It's bound to break.
If I finally get this, I will have a celebration.
Would you?
I would.
It's gonna take a long time. Hey!
Yay! All right, let's go have our party.
All right. Yank the cap. Show that cap who's boss.
Hey, obviously it is.
Trying to steal my technique, are you?
Oh yeah, I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. Do it.
All right.
See, Grandpa, it's hard.
All right, hold on. Let me show you another trick, all right?
See, it's hard.
Trick. Get under it.
Or you could also pull down.
It'll come out. Wow, what the heck did you do? All right, I fixed it, Emi. fixed it.
And it was not my fault.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I did it. Good
Look
job.
at there. Wow, man, you're so strong.
So strong.
She-Ra of the capacitor jungle.
Oopsies. Hello.
Out with the transformer. Surprised you know which way to turn that. Don't throw that screw away. That's very valuable.
Hey.
You believe me?
No.
Why? Why don't you ever believe me?
You're a grandpa.
I see. Boy, it's a good thing I'm not paying you by the hour.
It's a good thing I haven't bumped you in the head with this hammer.
Transformer. Pull. Transformer. Stubborn, eh? Alright, so you got it all scrapped out. I've put the new components kind of in place. So this is our new power transformer.
Kind of.
Kind of. And the hole patterns actually line up where the old one was mounted, so that's very cool. This tube socket back here is going to get relocated over here, and that will be our input tube, which is going to be a 12AX7. This hole, I'm going to have to put a plate in there, adapt it down because it's going to have the little 6AV6. We'll still use these two output tubes. There's my filter cap, kind of sitting in place. There's the output transformer. So it's kind of looking like a guitar amp, isn't it?
Another successful day done at D-Lab.
That's right, too. Alright, the mechanical portion of our repurposing of the amp is done. So there is the new front panel layout. So I added these two knobs. This would be bass, and that's treble. I have not put the set screws in yet. This would be volume, okay? And then this will still be the output adjust for the meter. We reused the power switch and the idiot light, and I added this jack. This is where the guitar is going to plug into. So spin it around so I can show the guys the chassis. Alright, here is the new chassis configuration. Okay, we reused the two output tubes, so those stayed there, right? But I added this tube, which is the inverter, and you pointed out that was kind of like a triangle, right? That's a good observation because this tube actually feeds this guy and this guy in push-pull, right? Then this tube is a 12AX7. That's going to go to the guitar input jack, which is right there. That's my new volume pot. This is the new output transformer. Okay, so that's a 10-watt push-pull output transformer, and there next to it is where the speaker will plug into. Got the filter cap installed and the new power transformer. So let's take a look underneath, okay? Our bottom side, I've got everything cleared. Here's the new transformer. We're going to land that on two of these diodes here. The other two are going to go away. Here's the back of the light and the power switch. There's the primary of the transformer. They're going to go there. There's my new bass and treble pots, right? The bottom of the tube sockets. And we're going to reuse the fuse holders and the AC input jacks. Try to keep as much of this original as possible. Sound good?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so we have another repurposing project well underway, right?
Right.
Yeah, and you helped to scrap it out. Now you kind of understand the mechanics of taking a piece of junk and rearranging it into an amp. So what we're going to do in part 2 is I'm going to start wiring this thing up, and then we'll fire it up for the first time and breathe life into the new Genrad tube amp.
I can do that right now. It's not working.
Something's working. A lot of hot air just blasted through D-Lab.
It's not working.
See you in part 2.